Dr. Madeline, and this is the sanctuary for souls that are healing. Um, let's take a look at some energies of the full moon. Okay, so what I would like to do right now, the full moon is in Virgo. So, one of the things that you want to do is spend some time looking at your chart and where Virgo is and what's in Virgo. So maybe um, you have the moon in Virgo. If so, this might be a pretty important moon for you. And you might have the moon in Pisces, which is like the opposite side of the chart, and that would be important too. Or maybe um, if the Virgo is in the 10th house or the 11th house, and you can look at what significance that would have. Or maybe there's, some form of planet that is in there. So one thing I wanted to do was kind of look at a card for each one of the zodiacs. And we'll start with Aries for this moon. So Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Okay, so I really like this card. It has a very strong Egyptian energy to it, but it also, you can see that he has his crown chakra is very strong, a lot of downloads coming through. And so this card is talking about really having that protection and safety, which is um, what we often feel that we really need is to be in a safe place. So, Aries, this moon is an opportunity for you to look for more protection and safety at this time. All right. Um, Next, let's look at Taurus. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. And so, Taurus, there may be some things right now that you're trying to deal with. And you could try to fight each of these things, but instead allow yourself to go with flow with the energies of the universe. And as you connect with all that is, and you connect with floating and flowing, and allow the weight of the world to fall off of your shoulders and to be at one with the energies around you. So the third one is Gemini. Gemini is cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So for a lot of you Geminis, this moon will kind of help you to hit rock bottom, to crack open, and to see things from a new perspective. At first, it can feel kind of frustrating or hard, especially when you have a tower moment. But in the end, that tower will lead you to new beginnings and new hope and new directions in your life. All right, so let's look at Leo. Ooh, so the courageous peony is all about being your true, authentic self in the world. Don't be afraid to show yourself for who you really are in this world and in this universe. All right, so Cancer. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transformation, activation. So getting your activated light body really helps you to connect with the energies of the universe, to feel safe and protected. So Cancer, in the life that you're living, learn to connect with the grid of the earth. Right now, Mother Earth really needs a lot of our love and support. And so give your support of the lover in this full moon time. Okay, let's look at um, Sagittarius. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So, Sagittarius, this is a good time for you to embrace nature in a new way. And if you can find some water to be around, to connect with the fun and joyfulness of life. Okay, Capricorn. Jump in. Andromeda energy adventures say yes to change. So I think this is a good moon for you to maybe make a change that you've been afraid of making. To go ahead, jump into the unknown, not knowing exactly where you're going to go, following the vision of the universe, knowing that as you release and let go, that things will flow in your life. And let's look at Virgo. So, okay, it's Earth. So this one's all about being centered, grounded, and to be protected again, this beautiful energy of the Earth. So to be in the Earth, but not necessarily of the Earth. And so you will find that, um, even though you find yourself well grounded with your daily routines and your activities, to be sure and embrace the divine as well on this journey of life. Okay, Scorpio. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So you have had the opportunity to bring with you most likely a soul is very old, mature, and able to face life at many levels. You have a lot of gifts. And the other day I was hearing a talk, I was talking about what are the gifts that you have in the Akashic record to give to the world. So you're being called to a new journey here in life. Okay, Pisces. A new earth, it's happening. Keep the vision. So here, Pisces is where going from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius. As we're going from Pisces to Aries. However, we're transferring. Keep your vision clear. Keep it straight. During this moon, know that you are connecting the moon to the earth and manifesting this new earth into existence. Okay. Libra. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So as you learn to breathe into the heart space, you connect with all that is. You can learn to let go of all those little details, all the things that you're trying to balance and control, and to let go of the control and lean into the breath of life that is so important and significant for you. And last but not least, Aquarius, the seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. So I think in many ways, you're excellent at this, Aquarius, to bring the extraordinary into the mundane, to bring a breath of life into the world. And this is especially talking about the energies of the oceans and bringing that into our daily lives. Okay, so that was fun going through each one of the different zodiacs and pulling a card from the Starseed deck. So one of the things that I was led to in meditation for this time was with the concept of a tree. And the tree leads us to balance. So on the inside, down in the earth, the roots are eternal. They're there to help the tree grow and to live. And then at the same time, the external part, the leaves, they come and go every season. And so we learn to balance the internal and the external, and that some things are very short, and some things last for a long time. And to learn to balance those in our lives is the important thing that the tree brings us. And this moon has also brought me the messages about the woodpecker. And the woodpecker, I was trying to think of a woodpecker, and I was like, what is it really trying to tell us? And one of the things I thought of is the rhythmic movement. And so the woodpecker over and over again is peck, 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 and it makes a rhythmic sound, a rhythmic movement, a rhythmic vibration. And sometimes having that rhythmic vibration in the world is what we're being called to. And so by having that sense of routine and order in our lives, we can bring that rhythm to life. Okay, so this is some thoughts about this full moon. Thank you so much for coming to the sanctuary. We're here to create a safe place for those who are healing. And please check out my energy healing and tarot reading and everything that I offer to each one of you. And I hope that you are blessed.